Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hellenic Empire, but before I begin, must apologise for the sporadic upload of this series and a couple of other series. Things have been extremely busy at the moment, and I've been making a lot of new series and stuff because we've had new updates, new DLC and stuff, so I really do apologise for that. It's really hard sometimes to keep up with all the things going on, especially with real life, obviously, taking precedent, and I've been sick the last couple of days. That really doesn't help, but enough about my incompetences. Obviously, you know, as you guys get to see me being competent enough, let alone me talk about real life. God, could you imagine that? Could you imagine the ridiculousness of my real life if you see me play these games? Ugh, I shudder to think. But yeah, if I do sound a little bit odd, it's only because today has been like the first day I've been actually able to record due to just being particularly badly sick. Nothing serious, just like really not in a good way. So if my voice does seem a little bit off, that's just because of that. I seem out of there. It's probably just because, like I say, I'm just recovering. This is the first time I'm recording since. And I still don't feel 100%, but I feel like I really should be recording some more stuff, because I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let myself down. I want to get this story going ahead, and let's jump right into the action, because we have a lot of wars going on right now. But our Emperor Paulo Karpos has 42,000 men. He's an ambitious man and he's shrewd. He should know exactly what he's doing. So we need to deal with all these different factions. Now, the biggest problem for us, I think, is to deal with this rebellion first. Because if we can defeat them, we can take that land basically from underneath Rum's nose. But if they lose to Rum before we defeat them, that would be bad. Or if they win, for example. I mean, what is their war goal? Yeah, to install a new person in Rum. If they win, if we lose, either way we need to deal with this. So we only need like 8,000 men probably over here to deal with this. So we're going to send all these men on this side down. All the men on this side will try and go deal with Sicily. That should be enough. These guys get deleted so they can just defend for now. And on the ships, we probably have some ships here. 33 ships, that should be enough. Go pick up these guys. And then sail off to here. And then once we get them together, we can see where maybe they might be needed the most. Obviously, we're also being attacked from down here, which I still can't believe. It still boggles the mind. But a word of an epidemic. Well, it is 1316, so I should have been expecting something like this at some point. We received news of an epidemic in the Mongol Empire. The information is vague, but word is people are dying like flies, and the fear of the disease is spreading as fast as the affliction itself. Furthermore, the condition is reported to be irreversible as well as incurable, and the scattered records of the events are worrisome. With no source of evil revealed, people are turning to their gods, and on each other to protect themselves from contagion. Many call it a new plague. So we have an epidemic upon our hands. This is kind of scary. We know what this can do. We've got smallpox, yeah. The Black Death is coming. That can be pretty deadly. I've seen it a couple of times in this game, and it can just do havoc. It could kind of balance out the Mongols, though. Only got 22,000 men left, though. So we're actually, it's kind of come a bit too late when the Mongols are a bit weaker anyway. But then again, the Mongols are still very big. They haven't really done as much as I thought they might, actually. So we've probably been quite safe, actually. We've been quite lucky, I guess, when it comes to the Mongols overall. Your vassals express a desire of your choice of advisors. She claims that she is more qualified than the majority of your council. Well, I mean, you're good at diplomacy. You want his job. She will become protestrator, which I think is that... No, it's the fighting. Wait, you want to become basically my kind of warrior general guy. You think you can do that? I don't know. But I mean, let's see what our guy would actually do. He's ambitious, paranoid, just, Shrewd. Well, if he's just, yeah, this seems silly. Why would he give it to you when the other guy's better? And being shrewd, of course. Being shrewd, of course, yeah, I don't think he'd agree either. No. Don't be stupid. Don't talk to your emperor like that. Has declared Apulian War for the claim on Sicily. Okay. So, you have now decided to declare war for the whole of Sicily. Because we've just declared war for a little bit of it. So you're trying to take advantage of the whole thing. For Childebert. Who is Childebert? Is this something that's even worth your time? Should I even care about this? Childebert. Gravenwraith. Let's have a quick look. He has a son. He'd be next in line and nothing else. I guess I could try to marry this person. Maybe to a female of our family. We don't have any. Any young girls? No. We literally have no women in our family to marry him to. Okay, fine. Whatever. Do whatever you want. See if I care. What is the point of that? Why is he doing that? Why? Okay, 17,000 men. Let's split you apart. And we're going to need a lot more ships. Now, you should have some ships. 200. That should be enough. We'll take you to here. You'll pick up these. We'll send about 8,000 at a time. These two will go over here. That should be enough to take on Sicily. Now, how many do we have over here? 7,000. 5,000. Yep, you should have enough over here as well. I think these guys could probably just go to here. Just to help out. We'll take them to there. You guys could probably just get moving. Get into battle against these 4,000 down here. We'll put our best commanders in charge. We need some more, though. We'll get Maximus. That's a great name. That's a great name, by the way. I mean, how could you have a better name than that? Maximus. We'll go with this guy. Okay, perfect. You guys will be led by Maximus. Of course, it's him. Me, of course. You know, I'm an ambitious ruler. We want to get things done. I might have to lead the way. We'll take this guy as well. Let's go. Now, this is in plains. It's not mountains. Is there any river? Okay, this is called Adana. That does not have a river there. Perfect. Okay, they can go there. I'm happy with that. We'll keep a close eye. Just in case. There's no need to rush any of this. We're in the advantage in all these positions. Then we'll send these guys, when they have about 7,000 men, we'll send them to here. You go to help them. We'll take away these ships. They don't cost me money. And we'll put these guys on the ship. They just got destroyed, which is nice to see. Idiot. What a fool. Gah. He's such a fool you'd think his name was a Took. Okay, we're not sending you with them. Okay, that guy's slightly better. You can take these men. I mean, they're going to suffer attrition most likely. But we've got way more than enough, and we need to get this done quickly. You're separated from your men in the chaos of battle, and now find yourself in the midst of war. We could come upon him, but would Paulo Karpos stand up in a fight? None of the things say he's like a scared, selfish. Paranoid, I guess, maybe is slightly selfish, but he's also ambitious, so you can see he wants glory. In particular, he does want a nickname. His family is kind of known for fighting on the battlefield, obviously. Some great emperors of old. So I think he would. Yeah. Prepare to die. In the midst of battle, you and the mayor, Abdul Azim, circle each other, tense and focused. I can't even see what he's like. I'm not a very good fighter, though. Okay. He is a better fighter than I am. Defend myself. The mayor overwhelms you. With a mighty blow sends you sprawling to the ground. Do we yield? If I yield, they're coming to attack me for that. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. We can't. I'm not finished yet. One mistake is all. Defend myself. I'm not finished yet. Am I hurt? I'm not hurt. Defend myself. Keep fighting, Paulo Karpos. Keep fighting. Defend yourself again. Ah! And we died. Well, The Emperor Paulo Karpos, he went well, I think. Yeah, that wasn't what we expected of him. Has given up the ghost at age 20. He died in battle against the mayor, Abdulazim. I mean, not really the glory of his, well, not really his grandfather, his great-grandfather, I guess, yeah. Not really the same glory as your great-grandfather, but yeah. There's not really much to say, is there? You're 20. I mean, we hardly knew you, to be honest. But we got a new emperor. So be it. Well, here we go. And with a new heir, this is not good at all. So it's passed on to my sister's son, Emperor Icobus Melasinos. Now, we're 5 years old. This is not a good position at all. If I die, my mother inherits, and we have no other, like, male heirs. This is actually looking quite bad. When you think about it, I really need to make sure that I survive. My father, I guess, could be possibly in line. What's his name again? Kalinikos. No, it's really not good. It's all females. And I think they're quite further back. And they're likely all had children of a different dynasty. He may keep the title. My father may keep those silly titles. While the lords of the Hellenic Empire have planned to gather in Constantinople, believe in the Emperor Icobos to be unsuited for the throne, the war has sidetracked their effort, and it's unlikely they will maintain the momentum. Many fear this will inevitably lead to civil war. Woo. That's not good. Yeah, we're not in a good situation, but it's fine. It's fine, you know. Icobus is 5 years old. Maybe things can go well. My mother's my educator. She's basically in charge of me. But my regent is Strategos Isios of Crete. Now, we know the Crete family are quite a powerful family. And they do have a claim to the empire. I don't like the fact he's regent. But he's a powerful man. I guess it has to be someone like him. I guess it does make the... You know, out of all the vassals, it would make the most sense. He's the most powerful one. Nothing really big there. Let's go over all this then. We could usurp Bulgaria. Now, you got Bulgaria and Cyprus. You don't have much power anyway. So do I really need it? We'll give you 125%. Take away 500 gold. Yeah, I'm probably fine. It'd probably be nice to have the prestige as well. Just to make myself look a bit better. Yeah, let's take it from him. I don't want my father to have too much power. Let's just take it from him anyway, just in case. Kingdom of Sicily. Commanders. Collapse. Okay, let's go into this. Now, with the war going on, I still can't believe he died. Paulo Karpos, I thought with these current wars, he was possibly going to make himself into kind of this great, kind of ambitious invader king who expanded our lands even more, but that did not go well. That was, yeah. That was a big letdown. I have to admit, that's probably the biggest letdown we've had in the entire series. We've had some silly things happen, but that was the worst. Perfect. We won the battle. We even captured their leader. Well, I guess that's something. I guess that makes up for the death of my uncle. I guess Icobus isn't that upset. It's his uncle. His father's his main thing. What's my mother doing? She's now celibate. She's possessed. She's got cancer. What are you... Okay, fine. I'm going to have no brothers. She's only 25. You could give me so many brothers. You could save the dynasty. Oh my... What is she doing? Mother... Ugh. Okay, let's send them in there. Now. This is the revolt. Let's send these men into there. And try and get as much from the revolt and we can run as much as possible. They're angry. Expresses wish to have a seat on the council. I'll see what I can do. We don't need you. Well, I'm not in charge. It's the regent. And he's not... He's a kind man. But he's not zealous. He's proud. What would I give him? He knows there is hope. We don't need you. Right now, yeah, I think he'd say we don't need you. He probably like, you know, because the fact he got to be regent, he probably likes the people all in charge. He's like, we don't need anyone else interfering right now. Rulers throughout the Hellenic Empire are pleased with Strategos Isios' diligence in ruling the empire as my regent. He always attends the emperor's councils and stays at court to see supplicants until very late. This, they say, is the only way the empire can be properly ruled. Okay, so actually the regent's doing a good job. I did say he probably is the best choice. But that could be bad for us, because he might look like an even better choice for emperor than he already is. Which is bad. We brought him into the empire. My family brought him into the empire. This is not how things are meant to work. We're only going to keep 11,000 men over here for now. We'll keep the 9,000 there just in case there's an emergency. We need to send them over. But I'm happy with just these. We could probably assault that. Yes, we can. Done. Okay, we'll keep taking that. You cannot assault that, and you cannot assault that. So let's keep it as it is. They've got an alliance. 6,000 men over here. They could get attacked. But this is a mountain. So hopefully they'll be okay for now. I still can't. And now we're sick. We've got a rat. Are we going to die as well? Are we going to become my celibate mother? Is this going to be the end of the Melisanos? Did these wars of conquest, have they ruined the family? We were too busy fighting to have babies. Arnie reckons that you are developing smallpox. Well, great. Great timing. And, oh my, the Black Death is coming. We need lots of family for the Black Death. This is bad. This is, now I think about it, this is actually a really bad time. And I could just see it. Oh my. It's coming right for us. It's gonna come all the way around and hit us like a tsunami. This is our worst nightmare. Now, is this plains? It's hills. Let's just take the land for now, then. We'll concentrate over here. But I did get better, even though the physician didn't do much. I need to be crowned, but we need these wars to be over so that I can be crowned. That is the only way. All these armies. For now, we seem okay. Is anyone else joining his war? No one's going to defend him. That's okay. He's a rebel and a traitor. None of them like him. We'll lose men to attrition, but it's fine. There's got to be some sacrifices. And with the Black Death coming, we need to end these wars soon, actually, because the Black Death is going to destroy our men. I just remembered. Quickly, go, go, go. Take it, go. The Black Death absolutely destroys your men. While you have no great love for Strategos, Sibyl of Naxos, you had no idea she despised you so much. My own family is speaking out against me. Look at this. My own family. All the little kind of sub-factions of our family, from different uncles, aunts, you know, second cousins, they're all starting to come out the woodwork because I'm only 5 years old. Those sick, sick people. How dare they try to use this inconvenience of ours to destroy our family. Now, is there actually disease in my land? No. I just saw that pop up, so I thought maybe, but I probably just saw the Black Death. Okay. To join all factions. Let's just not look at the... I don't want to look at the faction bar for now, because I'm a bit worried. But what do we want to do for this? I'm not good at any... Look at me. Look at me. I'm abysmal. I just got a bit of learning. Mother, you're my educator. How are you going to teach me? She's religious. Please, no. I hope she doesn't not think about religion. She's content. Humility, maybe? She just became a celibate. I think she'd do humility. She just became a celibate. She looks like she's become a nun. So maybe she's kind of given into a, you know, paranoia. Sorry, his possessedness, like seen religion possibly? Or the dark religion? Pride? Because she's proud. But she's religious and shy and content. I think there's more things saying humility. Yeah. I think she'd go for humility, which maybe is not the great thing for maybe a man your whole dynasty is requiring them to be great of, but that's what we've got. And is the disease here yet? I think it might be. It is. We need to get... Look at that! Our men have already gone down 2,000. Get the hell out of there! While you still have people left. God damn! We need to send you... go this way. Get out of there as quickly as possible before you lose all those men. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Dolish. Most of the newly arrived are commoners, fleeing the plague that has reached Malatay, just beyond the borders of our realm. Some have lost their whole families. Some are trying to protect theirs, and a few are travelers or merchants that had an easier time moving. All of them seem to have witnessed indescribable horrors. Hardly any will talk about it at all. They pack their things and flee. The plague is here to take me. Uh-oh. Run away, people! Get out of there! Get out! Go, go! You lost another 1,000 men. Just go, go! Get out of there! There we go. They got out. Okay. Now go up here. Now you guys. How close is it? It's one place away, but they're going to lose a ton of men as well. So I guess we're all just going to hurt from this. You've got one more to take. This is not good at all. We're going to have to close the gates as soon as it gets here. As soon as it gets anywhere near the capital, we have to close these gates. There's no question, because we have to protect our family right now. Which is basically me. We gotta protect this baby boy. Protect the baby boy! That is our goal. Deserve some recognition and rewards. The theme of Raskia. Well, maybe you do. And maybe you don't. The son of Satan. Is that really your name? Really? Couldn't you like... I'm assuming you didn't choose that. I'm going to assume you didn't. You've already got a place. I mean, it is right next to it. Let's have a quick look. I'm in my domain limit. So... But I do have too many ducal titles. Now, do I actually have any places over here? No, I do not. You know what? Let's give it to him. Fine. For your good work as a general. The son of Satan. I'm a little boy. I don't know any better. I don't know any better. My regent's just doing all the talking. There we go. They lost. They've gone down to 7,000 men. Sorry, 4,000 men. We've gone down to 7,000 men. But it's definitely here. But look at all the people dying. Ooh. Ooh. That's, this is hurting everyone right now.